Hi, I'm Dr. Triparna Sen. I'm an associate professor and the director of the Lung Cancer PDX program at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai in New York. Um, we are here at ASCO 2025, which is really one of the biggest conferences, and I'm really glad to be here and presenting our research in small cell lung cancer. Small cell lung cancer is one of the most aggressive forms of lung cancer, with patients having a very bad prognosis. Our study looking into the immune landscape of small cell lung cancer. In our study, what we did, we looked at clinical samples. We partnered with Caris Life Sciences and we looked at about 944 clinical samples. The questions that we asked was, can we look at these real world patient samples and see what are the top genes that decides or clusters these small cell lung cancer patients? We came up with three main clusters by which we could divide these patients with small cell lung cancer. And then we identified these top genes that defines immune suppression in small cell lung cancer. We further went ahead and identified targetable genes. What I mean by targetable genes is that genes for which we have inhibitors, small molecule inhibitors. We treated preclinical models like cell lines and mouse models with these inhibitors and found that when you treat these preclinical models with these inhibitors, we could reactivate the immune system. And with the reactivation of the immune system, we caused tumor regression in mice, and we also caused infiltration of CD8 positive T cells and also decrease in exhausted T cells and upregulation of memory affected T cells. So further studies will include looking deeper into the mechanism. We have preliminary indications that the innate immune response pathway may be important, but we are looking deeper into the mechanism. But I think the goal is really to understand immune suppression better in small cell lung cancer so that we can have better targeting strategies to making immunotherapy better and further taking these drugs in the clinic for small cell lung cancer. We have made great strides in understanding the biology of small cell, and of course, that has translated into these positive clinical trials that we are seeing in small cell after a very long time. For a very long time, we did not see any positive trials in small cell, but now in the last couple of years, we are seeing positive trials and real movement in the clinic for small cell lung cancer with approval of new drugs and real benefit for patients. But I think there are still much work to be done. And I think areas of unmet need are we really need to understand the biology of relapsed small cell lung cancer. One phenomena that we and others have shown is that small cell lung cancer is very heterogeneous. So the cancer, there is intratumoral heterogeneity, which is there's a lot of heterogeneity within one tumor and also interpatient heterogeneity. So no two patients have the same kind of tumor. So, but we have to understand that a lot more. So I think heterogeneity is an area of unmet need that we need to understand better, and also plasticity. So we have shown, and the others have shown as well, that these tumors actually change as they undergo treatment. And this plasticity is a problem because the cancer actually changes phenotype as they undergo treatment. So understanding this heterogeneity and plasticity better so that we are prepared as we treat these tumors in relapse setting could be a real game changer. I think that's an area of unmet need. Having new therapies, either the combination setting with immunotherapy or as a single agent. I think, of course, novel strategies are always welcome because these patients in the second line and beyond, we need better strategies for them. And of course, in the limited state setting, how can we make better therapies? We have now immunotherapy in the limited state setting. Can we improve that regimen? Can we improve first line setting for small cell lung cancer? We do have chemoimmunotherapy right now, but can we Is there a better regimen out there for first-line treatment for small cell lung cancer? I think these are all great questions to be answered. Research is ongoing in our lab, in other labs. We have to understand that in order to have further movement in the clinic.